Hi guys. All right, so we're on day number 14 and we are out here working along with little Stryker. I just want to show you kind of an update. You don't really add something new every day. I mean, to some degree you do, because you kind of step up a notch on everything that you're doing. But today I want to talk a little bit about noises. It's very important to introduce our dog to noises, vacuums, drills, blenders, lawn mowers, whatever we can come up with at a very young age. If you let them get afraid of things, it's a lot harder to fix later on in life. So I just want to do a quick demonstration with her. What I like to do is just go out and mow the lawn, use the blower, use a drill or some of that nature, and the dog just kind of hangs out. But if my dog starts to shy away from it or move away from it, I'm either A, going to put the dog on a leash so they can hang out with me. I'm obviously not going to blow the dog or vacuum the dog. Stryker, come. Stryker. No, Stryker. So she doesn't listen very good. So I gotta use some cookies to bring her back. So my point is make sure you saturate these dogs in a proper way just for a few minutes at a time. I'll do a quick example. With the blower, I'm gonna blow it, and I'm also gonna give her some treats while I blow with the blower, so she understands and associates good things with the blower. So here we go, right? Let's give her a little cookie. Start it up kind of low. We're gonna blow things. Stryker. Good example. All right, so she wasn't really afraid of it. She was interested, she was curious, she was more curious about the grass blowing. Now she's over here checking it out. It's important to do this, guys, at a young age. The more things that you expose your dog to, the cleaner your dog will be later. I just can't say enough about that. Whatever it is that you can expose your dog to appropriately to where they're not afraid. Never let your dog run from fear. If they begin to run from something, again, put them on a leash or do what it takes. Stryker, come here. So real quick, we're going to show you what Stryker's up to in a day, right? So we might do a little bit of noise desensitizing, and then we're going to do a little bit of our normal positive reinforcement. Come. Good. Sit. Good. Wait. Good. Down. No. Down. Notice I add the word no in there for when she does the wrong thing. Feel free to add no. The dogs need to learn what no means. There's so many books and so many goofy trainers that say don't teach the word no because the dog hears it all the time and they'll think they're in trouble. That's not true. It's not true at all. Lay down. I'm very realistic, guys. We say no to our kids. They don't think they're in trouble every time they hear it. As long as you're not talking to them, it doesn't apply to them. Sit. Good. Down. Down. Now, I don't do this outside as much as I should. So guys, you should do this on every surface in every environment. The better, your dog will be much better if you start doing this on different surfaces, in the grass, on the concrete, on the tile. Lay down. Down. And all that kind of stuff. Sit. Good. Stand. Stand. Good. Good girl. Okay, so a little bit of positive enforcement. And then after I'm done with that for 4 or 5 minutes, I might take her right over here. No need to pause. We're going to run her right over here to see how she does. Stryker, come. We're going to use our recall. We're going to bait her little bottom over the top of here. Come on. Yay, good girl. Simon, sit. Sit. So those two want to get involved in this because anything agility they all like to be involved in. Good job, baby. Not you. Sit. Good. Good girl. Nope. Sit. Notice how Stryker's focused on the task, even though those other dogs are there. That's why they're out here, is to add an element of distraction. It's not fair if a child runs up and grabs the dog, but as long as I control these other dogs to some degree, it's okay to have them as a distraction. Stryker. Good job. All right, I might take her over then and have her run through the tube. Stryker. 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 All right, so I had to use the big red dog to help me out on that one. But the point is I'm just going to keep on rolling into different things and make her do different things if I can. All right, now I'm being mobbed like a bunch of mosquitoes. So we're going to pause for a minute, put these two dogs in it down. We're going to head back out to the agility and show you where we're at on that, okay? All right, so here we are back out on the agility course. Just a couple seconds later, we put the three dum-dums in a down. You can show them over there if you'd like. The potato heads, they found a ball, and they want to come be involved in what we're doing and show me the ball. So we're gonna take Stryker and we're gonna have her load up on this rock. Up. Now you can use the word up or load, it doesn't matter. This is not a place. Place means go to your place. It's going to be a specific, Copper, sit. Sit. Place is going to be a specific item or location. Go to your place so your dog knows what that is. Load or up is just a crime of opportunity. It happens throughout the day. Hey, climb up on this, climb in that, get up in the car. Whatever it is that you're trying to get the dog to do. Stryker. Stryker. There you go. Come. Good job, dude. I'm going to have her jump up there again. Stryker. Load. Good. I'm going to have her sit. Good job. We're going to have her do this other one over here. It's a little more daunting. Come on. Oh, yeah, that's a big one. Come on. Yeah, I like that. All right, again, guys, she's still very young, so I'm going to have her jump on and off of things that she can actually handle, nothing too vigorous. I wouldn't have her jump off of anything more than about 12 to 16 inches. 16 is kind of pushing. All right, I'm going to take her over here. I'm going to have her go up the ramp. Come on, Stryker. Yep. Now, sit. Sit. I don't want her to fall off, so I got to pay attention. Sit. Sit. Stryker, sit. Now, she won't sit because she doesn't understand how to on here. She's a little nervous. So I'm going to start that process, managing her so where she can. I'm also going to have her lay down. Lay down. I'll drop a couple nuggets there, letting her know that she can do it. I'm going to have her stand up from this position. We're going to walk off together. Stryker, come. Keep that close to her so she doesn't get distracted and jump off an outside edge. Okay, we're going to do that again. Now what I just did was I added the stop and starting to do maneuvers up there again, which is a little bit scary for the dog. So we're going to do that again. Come on, baby. Stryker, come. Good girl. Sit. 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 So she sits. She's a sitting machine. We all know that. She loves to sit. She doesn't quite understand it up here. Down. She does down pretty good. I'm going to give her a couple nuggets there. See if she'll sit up. Stryker. Sit. And the reason why is because she's used to looking up at me when she sits. And she's not looking up at me now, so she doesn't quite understand it the same. So we'll help her through it over the next couple of days and we'll get her to do that. We're going to give her a treat for that. We're going to go over here to the teeter-totter. We're going to do that one time. And again, the teeter-totter's not that easy. So be careful when you're introducing it to your dog. Stryker. Stryker. Stryker, come. So what Stryker's looking at, you guys don't see it, but my red dog broke because she's crazy. And she's standing in her mom's feet with a baseball telling her to throw it the entire time we're doing this. Okay, so we're going to stop her. I'm going to let that down. And she bailed off. So if that occurs, I might add a leash to this situation. Come here, Stryker. So I can control it, right? Come here, babe. Come here. Oh, we got to get some more cookies. Stryker, come. We're going to bring her around, back up the ramp. I'm gonna let it down slowly, keeping her here. Aha. But what I'm gonna do in the future, folks, is I'm going to definitely add a leash to her so she cannot jump off, so I can fix that. Because that'll just get worse, not better. Every time she feels that teeter-totter drop, she's gonna bail, just like that, okay? So that was actually a pretty good example of how dogs learn bad habits. She just jumped off once, and now she conditioned her mind very quickly to do the wrong thing. So tomorrow, I'll bring her back out with the leash, and I'll show you actually how to fix that. And that'll be kind of cool, all right? So now we're gonna go take Stryker, we're gonna put a leash on her little neck, and we're gonna see how well she's walking. When you're ready. All right, so now we got Stryker on a leash, on her regular martingale collar. We're gonna take her for a quick walk. So we've done a few other things today, and now we're gonna go take her on a walk, and I might even take her today to a store or something of that nature tonight. So let's go take her for a walk and see how she's starting to get used to this. Notice that this collar does not choke her. She is never choking. Come on. Good girl. Come on, let's go. I don't expect her to walk well, just to walk. Good girl. Now, what a lot of people will do right here is they'll take some treats out and start doing this. Heel. Teaching this dog how to follow. I don't do that because I don't like to bend down. Because I'm fat and old and I just don't like to. So I'm just going to go ahead and walk her, and later when she gets a little older, when she hits about 20 weeks, I'm going to switch from treats to what I call true obedience anyway. Do things without the food. And so I'll fix all that stuff then. Right now it's just about exposure. So if you want to walk your dog with treats and bend down and walk like a duck and feed your dog little cookies and teach them how to walk, have at it. But otherwise, simple exposure. Here we go. Come on, Stryker, come. Good girl. I'm going to try to keep her on the left-hand side. She might vary back and forth, but I'm going to try to keep her on the left. Come on. Good girl. Nice loose lead, guys. Loose lead. Bump, little bump. Get her to do what I want and start walking. If she wants to wander to the right, I'm going to bump her back to the left. Good. And I might stop and tell her, sit, sit, Stryker. Sit. Good. So I might stop her in the middle of a walk and make her do a little bit of work. Drop her into a down, down. So different environment, different surface, different everything, right? I'm gonna collect my dog. Come. Come on. Give her a little bitty bump and keep on going. There you go. That's how your walk should look by now, guys. We've been on the leash for about 4 days, so your walk should be getting to a point where your dog understands how to kind of walk on a leash, and they're not doing too much of this. Now, she's doing this because she wants to get to mom, but normally when we walk, she walks about like what you just saw. But even though she wants to get to mom, I'm just going to walk her on by. Come on. She's not going to tell me what to do. Come on. Stryker, come. Stryker, come. Good girl. Come on. Come on. Yes, look at that dog. Look at that dog. All right, guys. So a little bit of leash work to round our day off. And hell, you could do this twice a day by itself, just for a few minutes. I would normally walk further. We usually walk around the block. But that just gives you an idea of how she should walk next to you. Okay? So that's the end of the video today. We'll check in with Stryker and her beautiful sister Angel tomorrow, and we'll see where they're at. See you soon. Come on, Stryker.